Well, now let's send things back out to our Dedham studio.
You know what hurts the most? Not having AJ here with us in person.
It does.
But at least he's back with us in our Dedham studios.
And he's barbecuing and drinking wine.
I know. I got kind of the best gig in town, I guess. Hey, do you love wine, but do you think you can only enjoy it with a $200 gourmet meal? Well, we're going to show you that wonderful vinos can be great even in the backyard barbecue, too. Here to explain, author of 101 Wines to Inspire, Delight, and Bring Thunder to Your World, we have Gary Vaynerchuk joining us.
Hello,
Gary, thanks for coming on in this morning. It's early to drink. It's never too early to drink wine.
Never. Wake up, just go right to drinking wine.
Tell me a little bit briefly about this book, because I actually thumbed through it quickly this morning, and there's some, if you're looking for Robert Mondavi, by the way, you're not going to find him in here. You're kind of a Renaissance man. You want to kind of change the world when it comes to wine.
I do. I want people to try different things. I'm so tired of people finding a wine that they love and drinking it like it has the cure inside. You know, everybody's drinking Yellowtail, Santa Margarita, Kendall Jackson. I'm trying to get people to try different things, expand their palate, and that's really my mission.
Now, I love your description in here. If you're talking about the Pinot Noir being like the big wine right now, and saying, you know, what's it going to be like in 10 years, kind of like your high school reunion. When you come back, this is a funny entry in the book. In his introduction, he talks about how it comes back with a bad comb over and the big pork belly and all that sort of stuff.
You know, Hollywood told us to drink Pinot Noir, and everybody goes and drinks it. We're like sheep out there, and that's really my passion. To get, you know, the reason I started WineLibraryTV.com was to get people to try as many different things as possible and to trust their own palate. No matter what Wine Spectator or Robert Parker or even I on my show say, I don't want people to listen to that. You've got to listen to your own personal palate.
Well, a lot of, one big hurdle that a lot of folks have is that they don't feel like they can drink wine in the backyard with a barbecue, and so you're going to kind of help us.
Yes.
Let's start off with the old standby, the burgers.
The burger.
So, what kind of, we have a, what is it, a cheddar bacon burger?
Yes, it's pretty, it looks good, doesn't it?
It does. It looks pretty tasty.
You know, so with this, I'm looking at this wine. Here's a great example. The wine is called Pretty Sally. A lot of people are going to look at that name and think it's just a gimmick, but it's
you don't
a very...
think Sally when it comes to grilling. You think,
definitely
you
not.
know, Big Hog or something.
Big Boy Johnson. I think the fact of the matter is this is a Cabernet Shiraz blend, very smooth, rolls in at $13. Economy's a little softer now, always looking for a value. This Pretty Sally brings absolute thunder, full-bodied, and goes perfect with the meat.
Now, what other wines might go with red meat? I mean, we think red, you know, red meat.
That's the other thing. I hate that rule. That's kind of like saying to people, you know, you can only drink Sprite with hot dogs and only Coke with pizza. It's stupid. It's a rule that became part of our society for no reason, and I want people to break the mold and drink whatever they want.
Gotcha.
To answer you, whatever people want.
Let's move on to this here, because I'm not even sure what this is.
These are gorgeous. These are like little sliders of like shrimp. And
shrimp sliders. Yes, of
course.
So
to me, Meta2, you know, Meta2 Salon, which is a Sauvignon Blanc from the Loire Valley in France. Very crisp, clean, floral, grassy, perfect. Give it a little sniffy sniff.
That's nice.
I do like that.
It's got a good nose.
It has a little honey action going on.
I learned the word nose, but I don't want to say that like I'm all sophisticated or anything.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the sophistication and the rules and the pedestal that wine is on right now in our society is broken, and we need to change that.
Yeah. We don't want to come across as like being all snooty about it.
Totally. This is probably the most exciting wine of the bunch.
Okay. We have some sort of a chicken salad with my favorite, tomatoes. I can't stand tomatoes, but that's just me. Yeah,
this is pretty interesting. This is called Barrel 27, but the name of the wine is High on the Hog.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
High on the Hog, just like you mentioned before.
Exactly.
It's a Roussanne-Marsanne blend, which is from the Rhone Valley.
Yeah.
And this has a lot of...
France.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good. White wines... You know, people are always drinking Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio. They need to expand. Viognier, Roussanne, Marsanne, the grapes that are found in here are absolutely phenomenal.
Ooh, that's very fruity.
It is really interesting. It has like an apple core kind of thing going on, a little pear action. It also has a little bit like a Laffy Taffy thing going on, which is always nice.
Didn't pick that up, but okay.
You were going Laffy Taffy, right?
No, I wasn't going Laffy Taffy. I was definitely going with the apple.
And that's the thing. People are scared. If it smells like Big League Chew, if it smells like your mitt in left field that you used to eat when you were...
I'd steer clear of that one.
You need to bring out those flavors. You need to talk about wine the way it tastes to you. Individuality. Wine needs to be more like art.
So your lesson in this book here, 101 Wines Guaranteed to Inspire, Delight, and Bring Thunder to Your World, is go out and try something new, yes?
Absolutely. Try something new. Don't listen to anybody else. It's your own palate. And when you have a wine bully in your crowd, punch them in the face. I mean, we need to change
Bully them
this.
back.
Bully them back. The bully always collapses with a punch to the nose. We need to change the wine culture in this country. Way too many people are intimidated, and that's why I started Wine Library TV.
Gary Vaynerchuk, thank you very much for joining us and getting us out with the wine and the grill. Hey, we've got a whole bunch more news.